But let's go back to Detroit, man. Let's go back to the D. We put the city, the world on wheels. Ford Motor Company. Now AI is a big deal, right? We
Yeah.
all have been hearing every company is trying to be an AI first company, and Ford tried that. So Ford brought back 350 veteran engineers that they fired, and they brought them back to catch some of the problems that their machine learning and artificial intelligence and automation processes that they set up to improve quality and vehicle quality, it was failing, and they knew, oh, these engineers was the one that was helping us win all these awards and all that. So they literally had to bring the people back
Yeah.
to ensure their quality is up to standard that people like and love, because it was affecting their bottom line. And the crazy thing about it is, I seen a new article saying they got those same 350 people training the AI up
Right.
again just so they can fire them again. And like it's ridiculous how this automation and AI is going.
It is. I think they got trigger happy seeing what they could cut out when they did the P and
I did
L
that
and the
before. I ain't gonna
budgeting,
lie.
and
I
they're like,
did
wait a
that.
minute, we can
Yeah.
we can get back this amount in salary and reallocate it and spread it across us execs and get rid of all these guys who are doing the real grunt work and replace it with a robot, but wasn't ready yet, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the interesting thing about AI or any innovation is that as soon as something new comes in, it seems like people get overzealous too quickly, thinking that it can do more than it's ready for. And I think there will reach a day, obviously, where some jobs are easily replaceable by
Yes.
artificial intelligence. But when we're talking about something as significant as I got to put my family in this car and I need it to be reliable, and I don't want it to malfunction and have recalls because the AI glossed over a safety check and y'all put this car on the road
Facts.
and now we're at danger when this same problem was not getting overlooked when you had humans checking it. It's like that's too big of a risk to take, right? I don't want to roll those dice and put people's safety at jeopardy because, as we know, Ford is probably one of, if not the highest selling car companies, right? So everybody
Yeah.
got one,
Yeah.
right? And
Exactly.
it's too many people lives at risk,
And even if
banking
you
on these
don't got one,
robots,
you're live at risk because somebody on the road got one.
literally, right?
So it's really unfortunate, but this is the thing, because I even did it. I have a business, I operate, and then once you get AI happy, you start AI and everything, and you start to get rid of key employees that have experience. So here's the thing: when you get when you look at an expense and you look at AI and you say, well, this person that works for me is costing me 3,000 a month, but I can do this AI stuff for 500 or 1,000 a month, and you just compare apples to apples, it makes sense to go with the AI. But what you're not understanding is the human actually has years and years and years of built up experience that the AI just hasn't
Right.
been trained on.
Yep.
So you're paying that human not for what they're doing for you today, but what they can do for you tomorrow and what they did for you yesterday.
Hundred
And I
percent.
think that's where companies are misaligned in their mission with this whole AI thing. AI is supposed to enhance what you give it, not just build from scratch and create.
Yeah.
And I think
Those
even
are
when
two
you look at like
completely
Chat
different
GBT
things.
or Gemini or all these other platforms, they are so much better when you feed it good quality information versus when you just tell it like make me a flyer.
Yeah.
And now your flyer look like everybody else's, but if you feed it the date, the time, the this, the that, the
Give it
good pictures,
examples of what
look
you want
at
it to look
these
like.
flyers. I want you to do it similar to this. I want you to do it like this. It comes back with a better product.
Yeah.
And I
No.
think,
Yeah. Well, again, hopefully, these people getting back to work is good for them and their families, uh, being gainfully employed and hopefully making more than they were paying them the first time. When you
exactly, like if
called
you
me back,
fire me, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
come on, man. They
I
were
need all type of
obviously
stock options.
everything, and they were clearly, very valuable assets to the company. It's not like they were, doing a small task that can be overlooked. But yeah, I mean, shout out to Ford for recognizing that hiccup
Because a lot of
and
companies are
making up
just
for it.
a lot of companies is just run themselves into the dirt. But I think for having a loyal brand and fan base, people start probably saying, "Hey, man, like it's quality like these, like what's going on? The
Yeah.
steering wheel falling off. I mean, like what we doing here? Like I'm spending 80,000 on a F-150. I need the F-150 to be right." Thank you guys for watching. I want to make a deal with you. On my end, I'm going to produce high quality, informative content for you to enjoy and learn from. And on your end, you're going to subscribe down below to the podcast. Now we have a 50-50 deal to build this independent media company together. And if you want to invest with us and ensure our success, subscribe down to the YouTube membership. It really, really helps us hire journalists, hire videographers, and do the investigative journalism and independent journalism that you love and that you learn from.